Well, hello, hello. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I want to thank you for dropping by my office so we could have this little chat. This is Eric, better known as Arctic Eric, here with you on video this time, not just a voice alone, but here is the face that goes with that voice. I don't mind being on camera again now that after my surgery, my smile is slowly returning to almost normal. During the surgery to remove a tumor, they did cut a muscle, so it did affect my smile, but I don't have droopy. So I don't mind being on the camera here. My wife just walked in, so let me take a moment and see what the boss wants. Oh, she doesn't want anything, but she is laughing as she's looking at the monitor, so I'm not really sure what that means. But nonetheless, it is kind of fun to be here with you. My hair is totally not prepared for this, and the camera isn't the greatest in the world, and the background is what it is, and life is what it is, but it's a summer day in Sweden. Get ready for this. We have an incredible 17 degrees Celsius on a sunny, warm Swedish summer day. Let's see, 17 in Celsius, a quick formula to know what that is in Fahrenheit. You double it. 17 and 17 is what? 34, and you add 30 to it. So we have about 64 degrees. And I often make the joke, and this year it's unfortunately coming almost true, that the Swedish summer, although it is short, is wonderful, and both of the summer days are truly spectacular. Actually, we're up to about 6 or 7 summerish days here in the Arctic North this summer. Oh, what a challenge it has been to not be able to travel as I once did. As a missionary, traveling not only here in Sweden and traveling from home to home here where I live, but my goodness, I miss Armenia, and I miss Finland, and I miss Norway. Oh, my. And of course, I miss visiting the good old US of A. I was able to escape the USA last year in March. The president had announced things were shutting down, but Scandinavian airline systems managed to get me home. And now I want to know how in the world I'm going to get out of here. We are so looking forward not only to Armenia, but getting back to Russia. Oh, my. After all those years in Russia, it just keeps getting better. Why? Because God's amazing grace is great. His ever-increasing grace. You say, what do I mean, ever-increasing? God's grace is there. Yeah, but are we receiving it? Of course, as we receive it more, as we depend more upon a God who is gracious and filled with grace, it seems like his grace increases. It's just like faith. As we observe how faithful God is, we acknowledge him in the midst of all that's happening in his wonderful faithfulness. There's an appearance that our faith is growing, but what's happening is we're experiencing more of his faithfulness. So that when the next storm comes, albeit a bit bigger, we remember back to the last storm and we say, God is faithful. He has taken us through so many, many things. You say, well, I'm not really sure what he's taken you through. Well, ask him. He'll show you. He's a great God. Okay, that's enough for this test. Let me find the stop recording button. There it is. I hope you're doing well today. Good day.